Thanks for chatting. Quick question. On a scale from 1 to 5...
Computer, stop.
Got it. To try another winning social bot, just say, Alexa, let's chat.
This is what living with Alexa is like. Maybe I have to talk lower so Alexa doesn't hear me. Anyway, my name is Shelley Zagor, as many of you know, and I'm here today to talk to you about aging. Yeah, so it's been real for me lately. Some of you might know that I have osteoporosis, and not only do I have osteoporosis, I have a pretty severe case of it, and I've been working with doctors and all that jazz for the past year, and I've learned a lot in the past year. Not so much about my diet, because that I kind of knew about, but it was more about other stuff and how yoga could actually help a lot. And just when I was sort of giving up on yoga, thinking, oh no, yoga is not going to do it, I went to an amazing training a few weeks ago on osteoporosis, for yoga for osteoporosis. And it was incredible. I mean, it gave me so much hope, and I learned a lot. And I learned a lot about not only what it means to grow older with osteoporosis, but what it means to just grow older in general, and where we need to put our focus as we age, right? So many of us, last year, my focus in my business and work stuff was about sort of this idea of reclaiming our health and wellness, that we were falling onto the sort of the heels of our older generation. So we relied on, not me personally, but we rely on pills to do things for us. Or we just say, oh, well, that's just to be expected. I'm getting older. Or, oh, I can't lose weight because I'm older. Or I don't sleep well, so let me take a pill, digestion, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And, there really is a lot to do in terms of the getting healthy as we age, right? And it doesn't come in a pill. Okay, it comes in this and this and this, right? So I'm here today to talk a little bit about a few of the things, and then I'm hoping to do a longer seminar for those of you who want to join me in a class. So the principles are as we get older, we do less. We are more sedentary, right? Our parents' generations, for the most part, were very sedentary bunch of people. My mom, she did ice skating and she walked when she was younger, but she really never worked on things like her strength, her balance, her flexibility, her mental state, her stress. And, she has been bombarded with many health issues, not, thank goodness, anything severe, but enough to really impact her daily life. And I see that, and it's pretty frightening, because of course we want to be a better version of our parents in terms of our health, or at least I do. So what to do? How can yoga help? How can the foods that we eat help, right? So much. So yoga is, as we know, the meditation part of yoga, and even the poses themselves bring about a sense of strength and empowerment in our bodies, and then therefore in our minds, and the idea of meditation, relaxation. And every time that we finish a practice, we do a practice called Shavasana, which helps us to relax, let go, and ease the mind. And that is super important for us at any age. But again, as we get older, it's something that we really need to focus on. The big things in yoga are, of course, strengthening, stretching, and in certain cases, helping to, the studies have shown that it helps to stimulate bone growth in the spine and the hip joints itself and the thighs. So, get active, find balance, do things at balance, right? Stand on one leg for a long, and do it strongly. And so I'm going to go through some of the practices in a later video, but I just wanted you to start thinking about what aging means to you. Aging is not just something that shows up on the outside of us, right? Some of us are luckier than others, and I don't know whether it's luck or genes or environment or the foods that we eat, or it's probably a combination of all of those things. And we have to put that smile. And lately I've been kind of feeling really sad, and I've been noticing this. So I realized that I do have to turn up the corners of my mouth. And when I turn up the corners of my mouth, the most amazing thing happens in my body. My body begins to smile. Already begins to smile. So you could even just try that for today, just turning the corners up of your mouth and seeing how that changes so much. And if you want to learn more about how to progress yourself into the 60s and 70s and 80s and even 90s, if it's for you or a friend or your parents or anybody, I'd love to have a conversation. And Shelley Zagor, ZAGORSHELLY @gmail.com. And, just we can chat. I love talking to people. I love helping people. And I hope to be able to help you soon too. All right. Have a good day. Bye.